Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection. Super excited to be starting this again. So happy. I've been wanting to play it all weekend, but I was like, no, this is a stream thing, Haven. You play it on stream, and only on stream. So, why don't we load up our file? Because the levels keep changing depending on which character is the lead, why don't we go ahead and use the date and time? As such, I think the top one is the one we want to play. Is it? Not yet. Hold on. Yeah. Looks like it is. Okay. Did we get all that farming done? Gaia's gear, wizard's hat. Gaia gear, wizard hat. We got shield, helm, knight's armor, and gauntlets. So, yep, we got all our farming done. So we were on our way to Mount Ordeals because Cecil, whoever his name is, I'm starting to question the pronunciation of Cecil because I got it from the DS version of the game. And then I realized in the DS version of the game, that's also where they pronounce Yang's name as Yang. And a couple other names I remember being pronounced wrong. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't trust the DS version's voice acting. So I'm considering calling him Cecil. Considering. Anyway, that said, what was it I wanted to say? Oh yeah, the game crashed. That's why we're here. I could have sworn we were already on Mount Ordeals. I was like, oh yeah! My video card had to restart and the game had to crash. Oopsie. But I remember now. Cecil's named after his mother, Cecilia. I never knew that! Where'd you get that information? Was that in like in one of the other translations or something? Or in the instructor manual? Because if it's after Cecilia, then obviously it's gotta be Cecil, right? Unless it's Cecilia. God, that's a weird way to pronounce it. Backstory. Yes, but where'd you get backstory from? I'm looking for sources here. Well, what are you waiting for? Yeah, keep your hat on. It was in Final Fantasy IV for the PC. Is that the DS remake version? Because I played most of the DS remake. That has to be the DS remake version. I'm pretty sure that's the PC version. Blizzard! That's all I can say otherwise. Spoilers! Fair! Absolutely fair. Ha! Too easy. Whack. Palom, the Elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. Please forgive him for his antics. 3 version. Okay, so that is the DS version. Meanwhile... Come forth, Scarmiglione. Scarmiglione. I'm gonna have to relearn how to pronounce that. I had it on Thursday. Scarmiglione. It's a bit harder. It is definitely harder. I tried to do a play-along with someone who was doing an LP of this version of the game, actually, and I was like, no, I can't, I don't want to do all this grinding, because I was getting my butt kicked everywhere. Scarmiglione of Earth at your command. The G is silent? Scarmiglione? But for 3D you can get augments. Yeah, I do remember that system. And that is why I may eventually do a PC version Let's Play later, much later. Way after this one's done, of course. Cecil aspires to dangerous heights. He ascends Mount Ordeals as we speak. I shall clip his wings now. Scarmiglione. G is silent is weird, but I can see it. Scarmiglione. So, he desires to become a paladin. Dispose of him. His dark sword should not be all but useless against your undead. I shall return with his head. This is getting interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Kain? Cecil may prove to be a formidable opponent. You dare question my judgment? No, sir. Scarmiglione is one of the 4 elemental archfiends. He will not fail. Later, we damn it now! Shut this down, start now! No, I already shut down the LP once! I did it once already! Not do it again! Rosa will bear witness as well. Sir, please grant me a second chance. Instead of Scarmiglione, allow me the task of slaying him. Just be grateful I let you live after that blunder. Guarding Rosa Maven be too great an honor for you. Cecil? I already shut down the LP once. Not doing it again. Ew, Will. Everything about this is bad. And let's go ahead and use Fyra. Cry. Because that is such a useful attack. Chat levels up! +3, 2, who am I kidding? Hi, Eternal Sword, good to see you. I'm not used to this active of a chat this early in the day. I like it! And you might wonder why I'm so absolutely relentlessly cheerful this morning. That's because I've been up since 5:30. So, I've had a lot of time to wake up. Cry is so good in 3D version, lowers defense to all. I don't know, man. Confusion? Kind of amazing. And I haven't played the 3D version in such a long time, I forget what they changed. Besides, you know, everything. That was the wrong target. Alright, Kira, because... Ow. So cheerful, must have gotten late. No! That's not ever going to be an issue with me, trust me. Actually, I'm kind of mad because I was woken up by loud freaking music. See, funny you should mention that, Eternal Sword. See, the way my alarm works is I have, like, 3 different settings it can be on. One of them is buzzer, that's what I normally use. And then the other is radio. However, I can't figure out how to set what radio station it decides to use. So it's stuck on static. So I woke up at 5:30 this morning to the loudest static you can imagine. Just blaring in my room. I'm like, I should find a way to fix that. It was so loud, I woke up to our neighbors. Wow, your sister needs to turn down the alarm. Tella. Cecil? What brings you here? Wait, you seek Meteor as well. Beat song by Static. Meteor? You know about Meteor? That means you're Tella. Hey, old man, am I right? Don't be rude. You stand before the great sage himself. Completely lost the voice I gave to Tella. It is an honor to meet you, Sage Tella. We came here from Mysidia under the orders of our elder. Yeah, we're spying on... Bunk! Excuse me. As I was saying, we're just serving as guides for Sir Cecil. My name's Parome. And I'm Palome, Mysidia's most exalted mage. He keeps adding to that title of his. I've heard a lot about you. Kids from Mysidia, eh? I'm sorry, no. It was a weirder voice. It was not... It didn't have that attitude. It was weird. I'm trying to remember. Kids from Mysidia, eh? Cecil, where are Rydia and Edward? We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron, and... What? They aren't dead, are they? I'm afraid so. And Golbez has captured Rosa. So basically, everyone's gone! Alarm, no, it was a radio channel on TV because she wanted to hear it while she was cleaning in her room like 10 feet away down the hallway with an open door. Dude, I have an older sister. And she may not live with me anymore, hasn't for a very long time, but I totally understand what you're saying. Don't worry. I totally can relate. My roommate's puppy woke me up by cuddling, leaving a slight tinkle behind. Yeah, I have similar situation with my parents' dog. I'll bet you it's his girlfriend. Hush! I thought you headed straight to Baron to confront Golbez. Against the likes of Golbez, my spells are still lacking in power. I've come here to seek the legendary spell, Meteor. I sense a strong aura in this mountain. I believe it holds what I'm looking for. The spell's much too dangerous. It requires tremendous vitality. For a man your age... I admit I am old. But I will make Golbez pay, even if it costs me my life. Jeez, why are adults so pig-headed? You don't understand because you're still a kid. Now hush. Param, you are his twin. You don't live in an apartment complex. I like the wording in DS more Old English style. I actually don't like it when they add Old English style. Sometimes it just strikes me as a little... not pretentious, that's not the word I'm looking for, but like they're trying too hard to be medieval, and I don't like that. But I can understand, I do remember the DS style, and I do remember playing some of the DS, and I do remember the voice acting was actually pretty good at times, so I can understand it. More cutscenes too, which are hella good. The cutscenes were interesting, but they were able to do more with it because the 3D system was integral to everything, was integrated in everything, so it wasn't just, like, the PSP version is just like, okay, now let's build a cutscene for this. It was different. Cecil, you have yet to answer my question. Why did you come here? I came in the hopes of becoming a paladin. I cannot defeat Golbez with the dark sword. I have longed to renounce this hateful thing. And like I said on Thursday, really loved that line. That wasn't in the original SNES version, and it really gives a good context for why Cecil wanted to be here. It's implied in the SNES version, but I rather like it that it's directly stated this time. You want an Old English style dialect, play Tactics, or the War of the Lions rescript. The War of the Lions rescript is apparently a hell of a lot more accurate to what it's supposed to say, though. Apparently the original translation wasn't that great. But I've considered playing the War of the Lions version if I could find a way. But the emulation is imperfect. Cecil never wanted to become a Dark Knight to begin with. That is absolutely true, but they don't make that too terribly clear in the SNES version. It is implied. It is certainly implied pretty heavily, but still, that line is my favorite so far of this translation. Who's Golbez? Don't you know anything? He's the one controlling Baron. He is no mere man. He is the source of all evil deeds that have plagued us. So you're coming here to become a paladin. Then the mountain must hold some secret, just as I suspected. I shall accompany you. Sage Tella has joined the party! Alright, first things first, move you into a safer position. Equipment? Anything I can do? No, because I sold just about everything I could. Oh, Golbez. Yeah, you better hold your tongue! Like, I've played through the SNES version many times, but no spoilers in chat, please. Don't play War of the Lions, the slowdown is terrible. Oh, I didn't know that the technical aspects of the game were pretty bad. I thought that was a problem with emulation. That's just a part of the actual game just slows down that bad? Oh well, fuck that noise. I'm not playing it. I'm not gonna stream it then. I guess I'll eventually stream the PlayStation version. I'm more than aware of your rules. You're the one that first walked in. Cold Cancerian warrior, you are a hero, and a gentleman, and a scholar. Or a lady, or whatever. Either way, you're great. Do you know how hard it is to get people to read the rules when they first come into stream sometimes? I mean, my god! Shoot. Wait. Kira, everybody. We're on Twitch for many, many rules, and I'm streaming myself. Very cool. It's good to see people that pay attention to the rules when they first come in. Gears, not rules. Give me my chest! Ethers everywhere. Oh, goody. And she's still silenced. Hold on, I think I have a solution for that. Tella, let's see if your staff can cure silence. cannot! What a useless bloody staff! Probably the only thing it can cure is poison. Haha! Made them kill themselves anyway. Alright, let's get some Echo Grass. Uh-oh. I don't have anything that cures silence. I have found a flaw in my wonderful, flawless strategy when it comes to items. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Hello? Stop that! Stop what? Yes, well, it's a good thing I used MP for that because we're gonna use a tent. Dun 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 dun. Alright, save up because I'm in a save point and I habitually save every bloody time. Save complete. I said stop it! It's not me! I sense an evil presence. I'll enjoy killing you all. Who's there? Oh, you got Asuna. Yep, I know. Good thing I still have Asuna. Scarmillion. Under Master Golbez's orders, I, Scarmillion of Earth, will deliver you unto the gates of hell. But first, my undead minions hunger for your flesh. Was it really necessary to add the for your flesh part? You could have just said hunger and left us hanging and be like, hungry for McDonald's? And then they start trying to eat us, and it's a lot more dramatic. Oopsies. There we go. Cry. Fyra. And it didn't work. Unfortunate. Burn for your beliefs! Say so much nicer now saying his name. Fine! I always imagined it was Cecil as a kid anyway, so I give up. I don't know what the proper translation is, but Cecil sounded right as a kid. I'm gonna keep saying it. Stop thundering me! It hurts! I'm in metal armor! Let's see if I can do anything to that zombie. Nope! Should have bluffed once or twice, probably. But whatevs. No scare. Oh! Scarmillion. It's starting to get better. I'm starting to get it. I'm not going to have to care about his name very soon, though. Thunder! All but useless. Well, Golbez is sort of doing good damage to the boss here, so, and cure yourself. I'll just keep attacking with Cecil. Flash plug and commit suicide, I'm back. Ah, I hate it when that happens. Recall! Random spell, ahoy! Twin cast! Oh goody! You remembered how to cast fire! Oh, right. My logo is in the wrong spot again, isn't it? Why'd that happen? There we go. The fight's still going on, Haven. Stop worrying about your logo. But my brand! You're called Fire. Wow, really? It's only one of the most basic black magic spells in the game. Man, Twin Cast takes forever. Stop. I want to see if stop works. Comet! Well, what's happening to me? That. Yeah, he recalled fire, which he has already. Fools. My true strength lies in death. Join me in hell. No! And don't back attack me, that's very rude! Back attack! This is my true form. Die! I swear to God, anybody makes it, I've seen enough hentai joke here, I will kick you out of the chat. Protect! Bluff! Blink? Not terribly useful, but... You know what? Blink is going to be way more useful than him casting a level 1 fire. Should have switched your robe beforehand. Yeah, but that would have been cheating. Oh god, I love this music, though. I forgot the Elemental Fiend music is amazing! Libra! Miss! What? Didn't know that spell could miss. Hey, cheating works. Breathe this and walk like the undead. So, dude, are we gonna Thriller? I could totally do Thriller. Wait a minute, I just realized, doesn't that make healing hurt us? Nope. Okay, I was thinking of something else. It just slowed us. Okay. Well, I'm not terribly worried about that. Why don't I try it on you? The zombie turned into a zombie! Horror! Oh god. Well, this is my last Fyra. Unless I ether him, which I could. Oh, never mind. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Warrior! I only lie and cheat. I never steal. I'm not a rogue. Perone gained a level. Palone gained a level. How could I possibly lose? Well, having an elemental weakness for one. Gah. Oh, I hope you're immune to falling damage. Oh, right. Antidote. Antidote. There you are. Tella's class temporarily turned into bottle. You don't steal items? Well, I don't. Personally. My son. Son. Just who are you? Through much sorrow have I longed for your coming. I shall entrust you with my power. By doing so, my pain will only grow, but there is no other way. It's a sword! Break from your past and overcome your darkness. Only then will you receive the holy power. You must fight against the dark night you wish to rid yourself of. Yeah, this is a really good theme. Wow. Nifty. What's going on? There are two of them. Cecil! Hey! Look out! Stay back! This is my battle, to atone for all my past wrongdoings. I will defeat the Dark Knight. Through pacifism! White magic, cover! White magic, I only know cure. Cover doesn't really help against one target. When you only have one party member, I should say. Defend yourself. Keep defending yourself. I failed this fight the first time I played this game. I think a lot of people did, especially if you played this game as a kid. You'd just be like, I'm gonna kill it! And you just keep attacking. Until you get the message from your father and you're like, oh! Actually, I'll cure myself. Wow. Some fight for law, some fight for justice. What will you fight for? One day you will see. And it just drops. You have done well, and receive my power as light, my final gift. My son, you must stop Golbez. Please wait! Cecil has become a paladin. Are you alright? You must be. Palome, enough! This feeling, I can't explain it. Feels so familiar. That voice. Got it. Master Tellah? My spells. I remember them now. Tellah remembered all of his spells! Meteor? Oh, that light. Somehow it broke the seal upon Meteor. Tellah has learned. Meteor. He is indeed a great sage. Hey, Parome, I kinda think... Cecil? We have to tell you something. We're actually... I'm ready to face Golbez. I am Doom itself. Come, Cecil, to Baron. Yes, to Baron. That light. Why did it call me son? Hey, wait up! Maybe it was a metaphor. He remembered his spells, all 3 of them. Are you coming? Yes. Okay, first things first, all that equipment we bought, we now going to use. Lustrous helm, knight's armor, gauntlets. At least they left him with clothing. And back to level 1, but I have a lot of hit points, so it kind of evens out, and his stats are pretty decent. So we are probably gonna sit here and grind until he's about level 10, which shouldn't take long, mind, because, yeah, level 1, you gain experience pretty quickly. See that 1 damage. He takes a lot of reduced damage from undead too, I think. And all this equipment. Well, you bought him the equipment, so... Yeah, I know, that's kind of spoilery. He doesn't have recall anymore. I mean, obviously he has all his spells, so why would he? Cecil gained 2 levels, gained 3 levels, 4 levels, 5 levels, 6 levels. How many levels? Gained 6 levels. He'll gain levels so fast, yeah. A back attack! How dare you, sir? Madam. Sorry. White magic cura. I should really adjust Tellah's magic spells so I know where they are. Because fire down here is weird to me. 2 levels. Right. Tellah's magic. First of all. Fire, Blizzard, Zerga, Thundara, Thundaka. Okay, that's all the Ara-Aga-Ugas. Ara-Agas. Alright, Stop Pig, Osmos, Warp Toad, Poison Bio, Tornado, Sleep Drain, Break Meteor. What about these? Let's put Cure, Curaga. Kiraja, which is apparently level 4. Suna, Arise is going to be near Raise. Hold Sight Mini Float. Okay. As noticed, does that snake have a butt? It kind of has a butt crack. Yes. It's a weird thing where sometimes people draw Lamias, and they draw them with, like, a butt crack. Because apparently it's sexy? Yeah. I'm not gonna question it. Just to say, like, if I had artistic skills and I was drawing things, I probably wouldn't draw a Lamia with a butt crack. Personal choice. I forgot the fire won't hurt the spirits, so... wasting Tellah's attack, because that's... oh, that didn't kill them. Well then. The thing about 3D version was someone levels up, it shows exactly what got leveled, a nice touch. Yeah, I do appreciate that sort of thing too, like what stats went up and what didn't. It's easier to keep track of that, of like how their build works and what their stats growth are gonna be. But at the same time, you could just check their status menu, so that's not something I'm like... it's not something I'm mad about, but it is a nice touch. So Lamias are part-time plumbers. Sexy Snake, part-time plumbers, I suppose. Hint. Then we'll save, and then we'll head on. And here we are with Cecil the Paladin, flanked by Palom and Parome, the twin mages, and Tella the Sage. Cry! Cry at them all! One thing I talked about in the original Final Fantasy IV LP was how it's a really nice touch how Tella doesn't actually have enough MP to cast Meteor, even at his max, but everybody around him, all the casters around him, if they're anywhere near his level, they will. It's a very nice touch that I really like here. It really shows that Tella, for all of his power and all of his knowledge and all that, he's kind of at the limit of his abilities already. And everybody else, however, they're perfectly capable of growing and becoming much stronger, and because they're still at the beginning of career life or what have you. It's a very nice touch, and I appreciate it. Like if Palom had Meteor, he'd cast it. Be like, yeah, sure, Meteor, whatever. Let's all Meteor up in this. I think it means he's not strong enough. But that's the thing, is he can still level up. He's still getting stronger. He gets more hit points, he gets more stats, he gets everything else. He's capable of leveling up and becoming more powerful. He's just at the limit of his abilities as far as spellcasting is concerned now. And they kind of relate it to, well, his age. He's a little too weak now. He's kind of feeble, but then you also have to say, well, how is he doing all this traveling everywhere and fighting these monsters constantly? He can't be that feeble of an old man. At least that's my theory about it. There are different interpretations, just saying, well, yeah, he is old, and it's an RPG, so he gets to walk around as much as everybody else, kind of thing. Tella's just an old fart that lingers in the air. That's a bit rude! Onward! Back to Mysidia. Well, he does have a cane to walk around with. That's true! He does always have that staff. And so he does have a cane he walks around with. Preemptive strike! But I don't have my AoE attack for hit points. I don't get to cast Darkness. No! It would kill them so easily. I forgot how weak a level 1 elemental spell is. I keep thinking, I should do normal physical attacks with these people. No! I have one person who can physically attack. Waiting, there we go. Waiting for Cecil's turn. There we go. See, if Cecil was still a Dark Knight, he would just go Darkness All Dead. Darkness All Dead on this group too. Just saying. Kind of a downgrade, Cecil. Hold! Don't hold. It's very rude. Oopsies, I meant to cast it on everybody, because that's definitely not going to work on him, so... Sundara. Oh! Well, what do you know? I guess there's limits to their magic defense after all. Man, the sound effects in this game are a bit loud. Kind of overpowering a bit. It's a zoo! Hit it with everything you got, kids. It's Sonic! Sorry, Sonic's already dead. Killed him. Killed him dead. Right, I'm used to my insta-death. Let's actually cast a fire spell. I'm used to my insta-death sword. I'm like, why isn't it dead yet? Flustered the enemy. Burn! There you go. Hold on. Intellect of 25, Spirit of 14. Intellect of 16, Spirit of 16. That's why Palome's doing so much damage compared to him. Why? Okay, so the yellow stats I think is because they're being upgraded by some equipment? Let's find out. Remove, 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 remove. 17 Spirit. Optimize. 29. Okay, so equipment is affecting their stats. Good to know. Cecil's such a good guardian, taking the kids to the zoo. Oh, it's a pun. I get it. I hate you. Aha! You hit yourself. Son of a gun! No, I'm running away. You guys aren't worth my time. Quit it. Quit it. So what's with the spiky shoulders? Like, is that a necessary part of the paladin armor design? Yes. Hate you too, Lamar. Good night. All set. Unbelievable. You succeeded. Sir Cecil performed brilliantly, Elder. Yeah, he passed the test. Come again. Forgive my deception. What voice did I give Elder before? It wasn't my typical old man voice. It doesn't give him the respect he deserves. That's usually what I give for someone I don't care much for. Forgive my deception, but I assigned these two to spy on you, as well as aid you. It appears I needn't have worried, though. Thank you for your hard work, Palome and Parome. That's better. Yep, so that's what's really going on. You're really dense, huh? I feel awful for having deceived you. I'm so sorry. No, I could expect no less after what I did. You were right to distrust me. The most important thing is you have become a paladin and have shed yourself the darkness you once held. A sword? Where did you obtain it? It was given to me on the mountain's peak. Is this? Yes, it is. The sword holds the words of the ancient Mysidian legend. A legend. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, shall rise to the heavens, over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to the planet, with bounty and grace. The light of ordeals called me son. What was that light? You asked a valid question to which I do not know the answer. The legend has never been understood. Yet for generations we Mysidians have prayed for its fulfillment, hoping it would bring us the one filled with sacred light. Perhaps you might be the one. Enough chatter. We must go and defeat Golbez. Tella? It's been a while. We met him on Mount Ordeals. And guess what? The old man learned to cast Meteor. What? Meteor? The legendary spell unsealed? What is happening to this world? I care not for the world's troubles. I solely wish to avenge Anna. Anna? Your daughter? All that was written on a sword? How do you read it under all the monster blood? It's caked in a whole suitload of blood. To be fair, he probably washes it off. Golbez took her life, and I shall use Meteor to slay him. Tella, you must not fight with hatred. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Meteor. If I die, so be it. Golbez must be punished at any cost. Still stubborn as a mule, I see. Ha! Think you're one to talk. Nevertheless, with your spells and Cecil's newfound power, you may be able to defeat Golbez. Regardless, we must first return to Baron and commandeer an airship. Very well. I'll grant you access to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, I'm certain you can safely travel the bedeviled path. Now it is time for me to retire to the Tower of Prayer. I shall pray for your success. We thank you. Palom, Parom, return to your studies. Elder, please allow us to accompany him. Yeah, you're the one who said we should help him any way we can. Very well. You have both overcome the trial of ordeals and returned alive. Perhaps this is your fate. Please look after them, Sir Cecil, Sage Tella. But you're saying you don't want us tagging along? I'm sure we can be of some assistance. Don't worry, old friend. I will look after them. Very well. Your presence will be very great comfort. Alright. Hello. Oh, this is a serious fight, you dolt. The entrance to Devil's Road lies to the east of this town. I shall pray for your safety. No, the safety of all that live on our planet from the Tower of Prayer. Palom, Parom, train well and return safely. Good luck to you all. I'm trying to think, is there any equipment I want to buy in town? I do want to buy a hat for Tella. So the entrance to the east, not in town. Yeah, they are unfortunately unclear on that. A silver armlet. Why not? Ed. Silver armlet. Da-dun! Seriously, Mage Boy? Where's Titus when you need him? No. We don't need Titus. We never need Titus. Ever. This noise is creepy. Ta-da! Anything down here? A training classroom. You're useless to me. Why is the king torturing us like this? He must have gone mad. Torturing? Let me guess, new taxes? Cecil, you're alive. Have you seen my father? He left for the castle days ago and hasn't returned. Oh, I'm sure he's just on a bender after making their new airship or something. I'm sure nothing's happened to him. Well, this is Final Fantasy, not Metroid. I don't get it. There's a strange monk with the soldiers at the end. Seems like they're trying to uncover something. Where's Rosa? She left Baron to look for you. About that? She may be kidnapped by Baron? I wonder if the Dark Knight from before really died like everyone said. I liked him. Yep, totally dead. I know where Yang is. I'm looking around town and exploring, but thank you for the backseat gaming there, Miravanjian. This place is always filled with scary soldiers. Not many people come here anymore. But they're soldiers. They're supposed to be the good guys. Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Yang! It's me, Cecil. Half of the fun is watching Lamar wander aimlessly. It's not aimless. I'm trying to talk to the NPCs because they have new things to say. Hate you all. Cecil. Baron's knight turned traitor. Seize him. Yes, sir. How dare you, Baron Guardsman! Punch him. You're not many at all. Okay, well, that works. Well, you just immediately got 2 turns, because that's fair. You... Stop being a pig. Cry. Because I prefer them being... Especially would be half as fun without our special puzzle solving methods. This is absolutely true. Yay, unpigged. Mini is a white spell, so... Wow! Yang, what are you doing? You insolent wretch! Okay, this is a problem. Still Mini. There's only one person who can solve it. I'm gonna leave her just for fun. Missed. Why does it keep missing? Mini. There we go. Bring me back. Killed his friend. Double KO. Yeah, I kind of messed up those poor soldiers. Oh, come on, really? Do any of these cure? No. Well then, defend. Mini again. Cry at him. Stop it! God darn it! Die! Ow, okay, that hurt more than I was expecting. Again, unmini, Fyra. I'm starting to get the suspicion that you can't unmini someone with mini. Okay. I guess I will have to Isuna. This is becoming a problem. By problem, I mean I'm wasting time trying to make this work. Finally! Hold! Of course it would miss. Can't have useful debuffs, that'd be silly. A little bit extra Fyra, some protect for when he inevitably kicks. Ow. Finally snapped out of it. For 3 wasted spells costing 5 each, when Asuna did the job. Okay. I know, seriously. Cecil, what had happened? What just happened? After Leviathan attacked us. I cannot remember anything. Obviously, you suffered a slight case of amnesia and were being used by Baron. Where are Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan. Yeesh. And Edward? I don't know. Where are we? In Baron. Let's go elsewhere so we can discuss everything in private. High Monk Yang has joined the party! Am I the only one who thinks boss in single-player RPGs shouldn't be immune to freaking debuffs? It's kind of hard to say because it's like either you have a debuff that's strong enough to be useful or you have a debuff that's really weak and it can be used on everybody. It completely nullifies the purpose of debuffs to exist at all. Not necessarily. I've seen some LPs that make great use of debuffs. Thanks for taking care of those soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend a night here. Sometimes the normal mobs you fight are worthy of debuffs. Yang, this is Tella. His daughter and Edward were. My daughter loved him enough to sacrifice her life for him. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I am sorry for your loss. I am Yang of Fabul. I'm the prodigy of Mysidia. My name is Palom. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I am Parom. Man, you were totally duped by those Baron guys, huh? Palom, apologize! No, he is right. Forgive my actions. Well, first things first, we have to find Cid. Sinking in the castle won't be easy. What's this? This is the Baron key. Of course, they must have given it to you when you were in command of those guards. With this key, I believe we'll be able to find Cid. Obtain Baron key! I mean, I'm playing through Final Fantasy Tactics and my usual MVP is a debuffer. That's true. They really did use debuffs quite a bit in Tactics. Ta-da! We're done. Okay. Check your equipment, Yang. You have nothing! What am I supposed to do with this? This is a problem. But we can buy stuff from the shop now! Baron key! Come back. There we go. Huzzah! We have Thunder Rod, Healing Stabs, Flame Claws, Ice Claws, Lightning Claws. I want to go dual Lightning Claws. Ooh, I don't want to buy that many, thank you. 2 Healing Stabs, if you don't mind, and a Thunder Rod. Oopsies. Equipment. Optimize. 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 I love being able to do that. Huzzah! I'm gonna steal from you shopkeepers. It's only fair. I mean, I'm the only customer you've ever gonna have because I am the only one who can unlock your door. Oh, can't do anything over there. Check these just in case. Okay, armor time. Headband. Tenpogi. And a silver armlet. Oopsies, I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. Go. Wanna check out my fire rod? No! Sounds like innuendo. That building over yonder in the west side leads to an ancient waterway that goes all the way to the castle. I reckon it's always locked. Talked to that woman before. Figured we should talk to her again because it's important to point out there's a thing we can do. It's locked. But we have the skeleton key. I mean Baron key. Ancient waterway. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Lots of treasure. I read Paroma's porn. What the fuck is wrong with me? A lot, apparently! That's one hell of a misread. I missed something. Oh, those things are immune to lightning. That is a shame. I guess I have to cook my fish before I eat it. I'll go back. I mean, it's not like I'm moving at 100 miles an hour with this dash in this game version of the game. We first walked into this place before the stairs. Oh, right! I think there's a secret room in there. They don't automatically show you in this version, so I'm too dumb to remember. There we go, 1000 gil. Yep, you're right. I forgot there's a secret entrance there. Dum-dee-dum-dum-dum. It's not spoiler related. It technically is, because this treasure I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. But I'm not going to worry about it because that's one of those things that in this version of the game you can't see all the secret entrances, whereas in the SNES version, you're like, dumb Americans are going to need this. So they showed us every single secret entrance. So I'm kind of used to them showing the secret paths. And if I don't see them in this version, I'm like, oh, well, they took it out or something. That fire is not doing any damage. Maybe I should stop using fire. Gremlin Berserk. Groovy. I'll just have you... Oh, right, these guys are immune to electricity. How? No, they're not. What the? I'm confused. You're all gonna freeze to death. And don't worry, I know it's almost break time. I'm gonna make myself a hoagie. I don't think I've ever had a hoagie. Oh well. I'm sure my life will be... Huh. Oh right, you can't get in the water from that one. Forgot. And I'm not gonna share! Curse you, Eternal Sword! Oh, hello, worm. Floodworm. I think I know where it got its name from, guys. Hello, Almorn. Almorn? Or at least I think that's how you pronounce that. Man, I find Perot more useful for her AoE confusion than anything else. Freeze them all. Remember something different in the chest you got? Maybe it's later on. This area does have quite a few secret entrances and stuff. Making with the murder! Making with the murder! There's a secret this way, which gives us the bronze hourglass, and then a secret this way, which gives us spider silk, and then a secret this way, which takes us over here, and here, and out. God, it feels weird running this fast. Either. Got an Ice Claw? I do not. I didn't think ahead and get him an Ice Claw. Ooh, whoopsie. Cry. Well, it doesn't matter because he's tiny. Oopsies. Well, I didn't need to do that. Mazaba! Haha! And you killed yourself. I love it when they do that. It makes my life easier. As dark and disturbing as it is in general. There's the door that I always forget. But you have a secret path. Ancient sword! Hooray! Sword that sometimes curses an enemy. Not worth the attack power reduction, actually. I think most enemies here are subject to ice. I could be mistaken. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I always make the same mistake of like, I'm gonna cast lightning on everything. And then it turns out, oh yeah, I should be freezing them. Oh well. So, time to save, and for everybody else, it is time for a break. So get up, stretch, whatever you need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably, and I will be right back.